Either the best or worst thing ever for Warzone has just happened, and I'm excited.
Yeah. You joining fire?
Yes, but I need to talk to somebody's manager.
You're right.
I'm not okay. So let's talk about what happened there. If you didn't catch it, I one-shot headshot that guy with a sniper rifle. Now, that's not supposed to be possible in Warzone because Warzone hates fun. I mean, hates snipers. And so today, I'm bringing you 2 different weapon builds that are going to allow you to have one-shot headshots again in Warzone. Up first, we have ourselves the LAB 330. And the other one we have is the SPX 80. This is probably going to be the one that I'm going to recommend for most people, as the SPX 80 is easy to come by and the build is reliable. We've got access to the Nil Sound 90. These are the tunings. The FSS OLEV laser. This is now tunable as of Season 2. The Forge Tac Delta 4, which increases your ADS speed by 60 milliseconds just by equipping it. The FSS Bolt, which is going to get us a faster rechamber time. And then the very important 300 Incendiary. This right here is your make or break, and this is what gives you the one-shot headshot. Now, if you remember back in Season 1, we had access to the MCPR, the Victrix, both which could do one-shot headshots with the Incendiary ammo. And that was because they could do 250 damage, which was then capped down to 249 with the critical strike feature that is in Warzone right now. And then the tick of damage would then carry over and do the final 1 damage needed to bring players down. Well, that is back. That is now capable again in Warzone with the Incendiary ammo, which previously wasn't because it was patched out. Now, trying to attempt to use the MCPR or the Victrix and doing the same thing, again, still doesn't work because those have been patched to prevent them from having that damage carry over and do the critical shot and then finish the player. But that is not the same for the LAB and the SPX. This is going to be the LAB build. This is the Nil Sound 90, again with similar tuning. This one features the 23.5 fluted. This right here is actually going to be what separates the LAB versus the SPX, as the SPX is going to be hitting about one shot on up to about 50 meters, and the LAB with that barrel and this tuning is about 65. It goes a little bit further and additionally has a little bit faster bullet velocity. The downsides, the LAB is going to be slower on ADS, is going to be slower on movement, and it's going to be slower on a follow-up shot. So both of these builds are here specifically for you to enjoy, have yourself a good time, but they serve different purposes. The LAB is going to be for those of you who are going to attempt to be a little bit more sniper, a little less quickscoper. The SPX is going to be a little bit more quickscoper, a little less sniper, as the bullet velocity on these only hit around 750, which, if you don't know, is not very fast. Considering the LAB with the lengthened ammo can hit somewhere around 1500 meters per second, this is half of that. You're going to be actually having to lead players, and you're going to really need to learn how to utilize these weapons. If you don't, you're going to run yourself into a lot of issues, as you're going to be having a lot of wasted potential for one shot that you're just not making. So this is not going to be an easy thing to pick up, but it's an extremely fun and rewarding one to run. And I really encourage you to try it out before it gets nerfed. It will get nerfed. There's no way Call of Duty is going to let us have fun for that long. And we're going to have some clips, so check them out. Enjoy it.
What's going on, bro?
Now, there are some added benefits and, cons to running this build. You are still running around with a sniper that does not guarantee a one-shot headshot after certain ranges. So you do need to be careful to be fighting inside your comfortable ranges and still need to be accurate. Again, with limited bullet velocity, you're going to run into some issues where you may not be tracking people well enough or may not be planning far enough ahead. But some of the benefits are people are not going to expect this. People are going to frequently go down around corners and be really confused. And one of the biggest benefits I feel like you can have is it also shoots through riot shields. So you're not even safe hiding. Enjoy it. Feel free to drop a sub on the channel if you enjoy this, with more anti-meta and more tips and tricks for Warzone 2 here daily.
Let me up this today. That'd be great.
Yeah, they're about to make a push at any second now.
Incendiary rounds burn through shields, by the way. He's dead.
Okay.